Put on a pause at the moment. We have our correspondent, Ikena Amechi, standing by to give us more updates. Over to you, Ikena Amechi.
All right, Emmanuel, we are still at the Central School 3, where, voting is ongoing. And of course, the Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Onyeka Ibezim, just exercised his franchise. And of course, we want to hear his view on the election so far and what he feels about the conduct of the electoral body and of course the people, interestingly. Your Excellency, you just exercise your franchise like many other in the Anambra that are doing that today. What will you say about the the exercise so far by the Independent National Electoral Commission conducting this governorship election, the first for this particular INEC chairman?
Well, I will say simply that mine went on smoothly. Okay, I came and I stood on the line, and it was quite commendable, the speed. But it's too early to make a general statement or conclusion on the whole process. Okay, mine is I've not gone round. I am just here. My house is a stone throw from here, and you can see I came here with my wife. And all I can say for this center is that it's peaceful. Okay, going by the way Mr. Governor carried on a peaceful campaign, going through the processes, sensitizing the people, and all that. And I would say there is that awareness now to come out and cast your vote and determine who leads you. However, I want to say that for us in Anambra, and for Mr. Governor and myself still sitting, of course Mr. Governor is still the governor, and I am still the deputy governor. It's only that we are candidates. If the people give us the mandate again, we will be sworn in next year. But what we want to say that for us, it's a litmus test for the new INEC. The world, not just Nigeria and not just Anambra, is looking at INEC. I think the whole satellite is focused on Anambra State for you to get it right. This is not the first time INEC is trying beavers in Anambra and all that. The other time they tried it, it was a big success for us. So we're also watching. By the time I get some information on a lot of centers, I'll maybe jump into a conclusion.
All right, Mr. Deputy Governor, looking at the election so far, I know that definitely you are talking about what you've seen right here, and we have anticipation of security situation, in some parts. What are you hearing about the situation generally? We've seen this place very calm. People are conducting themselves very well, and the turnout, as you said, look as appreciable. But what will you say about the security challenges in other parts of Anambra? We know that some places are designated hotspots. Ihiala, we have Orumba North, Orumba South. Tell us about what you're hearing.
Well, for now, just like I told you, it would be too early for me to jump into a conclusion because I've not heard from anywhere. But if anything is to go by, from what Mr. Governor has done in the past years, the liberation of all these local government areas that were held by these so-called unknown gunmen and all that. Massive liberation. Ihiala, Osumo, Lilu, all those. And when we were campaigning, actually, they celebrated this massive liberation. Okay? We had a priest who told us that he worshipped for the first time after years of captivity. So if we go by that, we say we have no fear of security. But for today, because the police,
Well, I think we lost connection with the Deputy Governor there, Onyeka Ibezim, the Deputy Governor of Anambra State. Well, he said it's too early to start commending at this time.
Absolutely. It's too early.